Oh, that's so f***ing cool. And that's how we completely destroy a power board on a Leader 1 plane. Nice.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Quadcopter review. I'm your host Pepe Prawns, and today we're going to be looking at the Beta 65X. That's a 2S 65mm brushless quadcopter. I got mine in Frsky, but you can get it in several other types when you look it up, and you can get this at the BetaFPV store on Amazon or the BetaFPV website itself. Now let's open this guy up and take a look at what we get inside the box on this one. Now I know you may be a little bit bored of the BetaFPV stuff. I'm sorry guys, but they make great products and they're helping out the channel by giving us these things to look at, and no one else is, so why not? So what we got in the box is we've got the BetaFPV branded props. Those are those little props. And now we also have our canopy inside. That's our extra canopy. They always give us an extra one, which is nice because they do break. They're fairly thin, and these brushless guys go pretty quick. So we also get the 65mm BetaFPV Beta 65X quadcopter, and that's a true 65. We also get the two 260 mAh batteries that come along with it, and those are using the JS2 connector, and it has a tandem JS2 connector, so you can use both of those batteries at once. And we also get a little card inside that tells you some links and some QR codes to get out and check out the manual and check out their website on Facebook. Now let's talk about the components themselves that come inside this little... Now most of these components are the same as on the 75X. You can see that video in the upper right. But this one has the BetaFPV 0802 17,500 kV motors. It also has the BetaFPV 02 all-in-one camera VTX. The camera is preset to 35 degrees. That VTX is a 25-200 switcher, and it has 6 bands, 48 channels with race band. It's a 120-degree field of view, and it is a NTSC style camera. You can get this little guy in Frsky, DSMX, Futaba, and Flysky, and it also comes in PNP. The frame's been designed to carry two 1S batteries, and it has a parallel JST 2.0 plug setup. It's using the 2S F4 flight controller with the STM32 F405 processor. It's got a 6-axis MPU 600 gyro on it. It comes with BetaFlight 3.5 already loaded on it using the Omnibus F4SD target. Comes with a 2S 6 amp ESC board, burstable to 10 amp, and it is set to use the Shot 600, so we get our nice turtle mode. And for our last component, we have the 31mm BetaFPV props with the 1mm mounting hole. Now this little guy was provided to us by the BetaFPV storefront on Amazon. You can get one there very quickly if you're in the States. Obviously it'll come to you quickly because they are in stock at the Amazon warehouses. If you go the other route, you're going to be waiting to get it from China, so just a heads up there. I'm going to use this as it is out of the box with the 260 mAh, so let's get in the air and see what this guy looks like. Now, you've seen me do this. It's going to be a typical yard run. We're going to buzz around and see how it is. It is lightning fast, I can tell you that. The 75X had a little bit of some yaw flutter on it, but this guy here does not have any issues at all, and you're not going to have any problems using this to do some acro stuff with a whoop in a short period of space. Again, so you know that these do come preset at the 25 megahertz on your VTX, so you might want to go ahead and change that to 200 megahertz, and you can find that information out at betafpv.com by just going to the link to the Z02 VTX camera combo and taking a look at the information there, or using the card they provided for you to look at the manual. It certainly helps out a lot once I switched it over, and I also did end up running this little guy on BetaFPV's 300 mAh batteries, and got extended time, of course, out of it. And obviously on this, you're not going to feel any weight difference at all once you start hitting that. But it flies incredibly good. It's insanely fast. You likely could fly this inside if you have a bigger home. Oh, there's a crash. And of course, in this particular crash, the grass was in the props, so you're not going to turtle mode in that. But In the house, you need some bigger space. You probably already saw on some other videos that in a bigger house you can fly this, but I could probably fly it inside. But I really am looking for that one for us to, you know, be able to get outside with. Now, it was breezy out, and it handles the breeze without any problem, unlike the brush motored quads that are using like a standard brush motor instead of a unicorn or a gold motor. You can usually get away with some breeze on that. But as you can see, as I settled back into this, all is well, unless you hit the spider web that you forgot your wife hung on a normal spot that we shoot through. But as always, guys, I hope this video was informative to you. It wasn't the best flight footage, but as most of you know, I'm in Florida, and Hurricane Michael came through. You can see the storms already a-brewing out there as the feeder bands were starting to get ready to come in on us. I was not anywhere near the eye wall, but the feeder bands did kind of touch us down here in the Sarasota area. So, as always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell everybody about the big giveaway. I'm not getting a lot of traction on that. Don't know why, but happy flying, guys.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the Quadcopter review. If you want to see more interesting reviews on FPV related stuff, take a look up here in the old right corner right there. You'll find links to all the rest of my reviews. If you want to get in on some of the best giveaways on YouTube, look over here. Don't forget to subscribe right here on my chin. And if you want to check out my flying only videos separated from the review channel, check that out right here. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy flying.